Hello and welcome to Fearless DIY Music. My name is Tristram Lass, and today I'm here to talk about this chair that's sitting right next to me. It's made by Liquid Stands. It is billed as a guitar stool with backrest. I will have a link to this particular item down in the description, and I'd like to talk a minute about how I arrived at purchasing this item. I found that in the course of this channel that I am not in a good seated position a lot of the time when I'm playing an instrument. Also, down in my studio space, I practice a lot more than I used to so that I don't completely suck on camera. So anyway, what I've decided is that I needed a more dedicated kind of ergonomic chair so that it keeps me in proper playing position when I'm practicing. I do have neck, back, and shoulder issues that are under control, but if I'm sitting in a sloppy position for too long, or if my legs aren't properly, I like to have my legs up a little bit to hold the guitar in place, I find that I start getting uncomfortable, and it makes practicing more of a chore than it already is. So I did a lot of research, and I ended up purchasing this particular item, and I couldn't be more pleased with it. I want to go over some of the features of this chair, and I guess we can start by how easy it is to move around. When you take the chair and you want to take it from one place to another, because I will be moving it from this space back down to my studio space, this leg quite simply folds in. It is a tension adjuster, so you don't have to use any tools or even turn a knob, just to quite simply fold this in. And it makes it easy to carry in and out of the shop and back down to the studio space. The other adjustments of note, this large knob right here adjusts the overall height. So you can basically bring this up about that far, which gives you good height. I have it at the lowest setting because I find that's most comfortable, and it will keep me in frame better when I'm filming. The footrest has two little knobs here. You just loosen those, and it has full adjustability from, excuse me again, full adjustability from right about here to there. This knob right here adjusts the backrest forwards and backwards, depending on your comfort level. And then, let's go ahead and put it back in the seated position. When it's in this position, you can take the backrest and you can move it anywhere along the run of this bar right here. So, the other thing of note that I came across when I was researching which chair to purchase was that there were a lot of criticisms of the seat pads. A lot of these types of chairs have like a round seat pad with kind of loose foam cushioning, and this is a very firm seat. It also works well as a drum stool without this on it. It's got high quality vinyl, it's wrapped well, it's stitched well, and the pad itself is quite firm, and I don't see it failing anytime in the near future. So the build quality is excellent. All the tubing is steel, the paint, the fit and finish on it, the powder coating is great. All the knobs are sturdy, all the threads look good. So I highly recommend this item. Now, full disclosure, this is not a sponsored video. I bought this on my own. Liquid Stands has nothing to do with it. Like I said, I am going to link this item in the description because I do think it's a good buy, especially at $90. Some higher end chairs go for as much as $500, and I don't see why you would ever need anything more than this. So without further ado, let's have a seat, grab the guitar, and I'll just show you how it keeps you in playing position. All right, so I have the backrest pretty close in to keep me upright so that I feel comfortable, but I'm not slouching. I have the foot pegs so that when the guitar is in my lap, the guitar is perfectly straight. I'm not leaning. I don't have the guitar at a weird angle. It's just in perfect playing position as if I were standing up with it. And it's just super comfortable. I don't expect you to hear much of that. But anyway, it just keeps me in the proper position to play comfortably, to practice. I can see using it in recording sessions for, sitting and doing take after take. I could be in this chair, my knees aren't going to hurt, my back's not going to hurt, my shoulder's not going to be slumped, I'm not going to be at a weird angle somewhere. And I think that that's huge. It's a very valuable thing to have. So if you've never considered an ergonomic chair or a guitar dedicated chair, I think that you should. And I think that this particular item is a good place to start. If you have made it this far into the video, I would really like a subscribe, shares, likes, and of course comments. If there's a chair that you're using that you really like, please tell us about it. Leave something in the comments or talk about your experiences with, an item like this that has improved your playing or just made your life more comfortable. All right. Well, smash that subscribe button and we'll see you next time with more content. You take care.